Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Big Ski.
This your boy Dusty Joe.
Hey, your boy No Ray.
Man, we back with another episode of Anything Goes, and today, anything motherfucking goes. Hey, happy Sunday, fuckers.
No, it's Happy Fuck Your Team Sundays. Football season is back.
It is. We lost yesterday by one.
By one.
Preseason. Fuck the Vikings.
I don't know how the fuck they did that shit.
It's preseason. I ain't mad about it, man. Hey, you know, football is football, man. Hey, y'all played yet?
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game though, I ain't gonna lie. But I've been seeing a lot of little random stuff going on the football, side of things, man. Like, I don't know if y'all heard about CeeDee Lamb, his contract, the Cowboys, I don't know if they're gonna re-sign him. Yeah.
I wouldn't. Fuck him. That nigga ain't a Raider.
Jay Jones talking about, he ain't in no rush. He like, shit. I'm like, I don't know, man.
That's the ultimate disrespect right there. If they ain't in a rush to sign you, like, nigga, you better get, I don't know. He ain't a Raider, fuck him. That's all I'm saying. Fuck your team and everything else that's associated with it. That's all I'm saying.
Go Raiders.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing today, man?
I'm fucking tired.
Of what?
I don't know. Just tired. Just run down.
Well, you better get your ass together. Get your ass in gear. School for LA Unified start back tomorrow. We back to normal shifts.
I think I fucking overworked this week more than I did. No, I'm lying. We got overworked the whole fucking summer.
We really did, bro. But Friday was some fuck shit in the zone. But neither here nor there, nigga. Fuck it.
What it is, it's over. It's
man,
done.
We back to the grind, man. Shit is back to normal. We're gonna see all these happy faces. Is happy to return to school. New school clothes, all that good shit. The first couple of days, they gonna be confused and happy to be there. But that third day, when that bell ring, all hell gonna break loose. They gonna be like, man, this shit again.
Man.
On some real shit.
Well, the ones that might be confused and happy and sad and just are probably the new sixth graders.
But hey, either way, man, welcome back. School's about to start, you know what I'm saying? All y'all teachers and TAs and everybody that was off, get that shit together. It's about to go down.
Tighten up.
Man,
come on, bro.
It's about to go down. Hey, man, we got a lot of new employees that look like around the school, too, so it's going to be kind of interesting.
I got a lot of new teachers in my building from what I noticed on Friday. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this year goes.
Either way, fuck it. It's coming. We can't stop it.
True
that.
All right, man. It's Sunday, man. Hey, man. Hey, look. I was reading this motherfucking story, bro.
Fuck your stories.
Nah, dude. This was kind of interesting. It was this couple,
Fuck
bro.
your interesting.
Nah, wait. It was this couple,
Fuck your
bro.
weights.
Boy, you about to make me go there already, and we just starting. Nah, but it was this couple, bro.
Don't care.
And the wife, this idiot, the wife couldn't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So she still had her eggs.
You helped her.
Nah, she wasn't an alien. If she was an alien, I was fucking. But
she's an alien.
Man, I'm trying to have a nappy-headed little green baby, motherfucker.
All right, go ahead with your story.
With 3 eyes.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to tell the story now. You tell me a story, motherfucker.
Once upon a time.
Nah, but
there was a little green alien and a big-headed guy named Ski.
And I fucked the shit out of his mama. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Nah, but it was kind of weird though, bro. So the lady couldn't get pregnant. She still had her eggs.
Okay.
So one of her friends, she already had 2 kids. She volunteered to be the surrogate mother.
I hear this story already going in left field.
Man, it kind of went left field, man. So they put the eggs inside a homegirl and they trying to artificially inseminate her and some other shit that was going on.
So it's supposed to be some of that like surrogate mother type shit.
Mother. So the woman that couldn't get pregnant, she took on a second job so she could help with hospital bills.
Okay. Just
in case she did get pregnant with the pregnancy, all the medical bills, she didn't want homegirl to have to pay for nothing. The mother took on the second job so she could pay for the shit.
Okay.
So after a couple of attempts, they were all failed. Woman didn't get pregnant. All of a sudden, bam, the woman get pregnant. So they going back and forth to the hospital.
That's a good thing, right?
It could be a good thing, but in this case, it wasn't a good thing.
That what they were trying to do in the
That's
first
what
place?
they were trying to do.
Yeah, so
but
it was a good thing, right?
a girl would come home from the second job, and the surrogate mother at the house with the father.
Okay,
so she was like, maybe they trying to get to know each other. We all finna have a kid.
Okay, let me shut the fuck up and hear this story.
Yeah, so she was like, we all finna have a kid, pretty much.
Okay.
So she was like, it was strange, but it wasn't strange, because homegirl pregnant, they all finna have a kid and shit. So The kid is 2 years old.
Okay.
The mother take the kid to a doctor's appointment, and they doing the checkup on the kid. Now, the mother and the father both have blue eyes. The kid have brown eyes.
Okay.
So they doing they doing a little blood work and all that. The mother blood type is A, the father's is C, but the baby is B.
C?
Yeah.
Never heard of C.
Me either.
crazy.
So the baby, his blood type is B. They was like, ma'am, there's no way that this child is yours.
Why couldn't it be theirs?
Wait.
ABC.
Wait. So the woman, she go and have a DNA test. It proved that she wasn't the mother, but the father was the father. You following me, right? So the times that old girl was bringing her ass to the house,
So the husband was fucking the best friend.
he was fucking the best friend. So the time she would come home and they in there and she talking or whatever and she thinking everything is cool, the husband really fucked old girl 4 times and got her pregnant.
Damn.
And having his wife thinking that that's
So-
their baby.
So maybe he was doing it to help the lady conceive since...
Okay, smart ass. Okay, smart ass. Now what happened if that was you?
Since the fucking what is it what's it called? What you call it?
The surrogate?
The insemination
Okay.
wasn't catching, so he said, "Fuck it, you know what? Let me make a direct deposit." So
That's
it worked.
all fun and games, motherfucker. But now you picture yourself coming home, your wife pregnant, and then all of a sudden you thinking that's your little Johnny, and it ain't, cause somebody else done fucked your wife. Now it don't sound funny, do it? No, it don't.
No, it's not funny.
No, it ain't.
But you know me.
I know
It's
you.
like, I want to know the whole story.
Okay, well, it's more to the story.
Okay.
So after homegirl found out that 2-year-old son wasn't hers, she filed for divorce and she gave up custody of that kid because she like, this ain't my baby.
No shit.
That's your kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, and she want to sue old girl for paying for all the hospital bills and shit because she was thinking that was her child inside of there.
That's right. Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she like, shit. She want her
You know,
motherfucking money
I
back.
joke around and I bullshit a lot, but that's some fucked up shit.
That's fucked up, bro. She
That's
took on a
fucked up
second
shit.
job to pay for this shit while old girl fucking her husband.
But what if he was still just trying to help?
Okay. He helped all right. He helped himself into another baby with old girl.
Direct deposit.
So now old girl don't have 2 kids. She got 3.
Damn. Yeah, that's
So
that's some wild stuff, bro.
So did old boy stay with the friend?
I don't know what happened to that situation, but I know the wife filed for divorce. It was like, you can take this kid. It ain't mine.
Okay.
And I was like, wow.
See, what makes it even more fucked up is that she was taking on all these extra jobs trying to fucking help out. But my question is, if old girl was getting all these extra jobs and doing all this extra shit to pay for these fucking doctor's appointments and shit, what was old boy doing? Why wasn't old boy stepping up to
Man.
That's a good question.
to help? You know,
That's a good question. But he let his wife go get a second job and pay for this shit. He's sitting at home fucking the shit out of homegirl and playing the
yeah, you know that's my next question. What was old boy doing? What he wanted the kid, he wanted the family, but he didn't want to pay for it.
I don't know.
He didn't want to put up the responsibility and help out.
I don't know.
Was he a stay-at-home husband?
I don't know.
She was the breadwinner, and he was
She was the breadwinner already.
And
She was working 2 jobs.
and he was the house husband.
Probably so. It's some sorry ass motherfuckers around this world nowadays, Joe.
See that's kind of crazy. It's, like I said, it's all, I fuck around. It's all I make a lot of jokes and shit, and I fuck around. But it's what was he
Joe
doing?
got the wrong goddamn time, though, Joe.
True, but that's neither here nor there. But
Hey, but
what?
I hear you though, man.
That's what I'm saying. What was the dude doing? He was just laying
he
out.
was fucking.
So he was the one laying on his back, just getting laid.
I don't know. But that whole situation didn't work out. See, me, I'm old fashioned. If this supposed to
Do you
be
like to make direct deposits too?
man, a direct deposit. Me and my wife ain't finna get nobody else to carry our baby. If we can't win, just fucking adopt. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But
True that, because you know what, there is a lot of kids out there that
need love.
that need homes.
it's a lot of kids out there. I mean, and it's kind of crazy, but generally people adopt the babies or the younger kids, but the teenagers get overlooked.
Well, you know what? Because a lot of these older kids, they've been through so much traumatic incidents and shit growing up.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of parents don't really want to deal with that baggage.
Yeah, because they're gonna need a little bit more special
attention,
care and attention because they done been through some shit.
So a lot of people tend to look past them older kids.
Yeah.
And which they stay in the system until they're fucking 18, and then what happens when they're 18? Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You on your own.
Pretty much, bro. And I kind of feel for those kids. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. And me myself, man, I have a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And I would try to take on a teenager, but it's a lot there, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? And then, hell, they done been through so much shit. They feel like that they on their own and they got to take care of themselves. So I don't know. It's gonna be attitudes and all kind of shit that go on.
And then you don't know what they've been going through with their life. You know, you don't know what they've been doing to survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, a lot of these kids in fucking
the system.
In the system, you know, in these foster homes and everything, or wherever, juvenile hall, wherever they end up, tend to have bad shit happen to them.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about fucking
abuse.
You're talking about SA and sexual assaults.
Yeah.
Fucking, a lot of shit happens to these kids, so they're so fucking traumatized that they don't know how to act.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and then they get into a family or something, they still don't know how. They still got what is it? Fight or flight mentality.
Yeah.
You know,
so some of them act out, but they don't know that they're in an environment where it's really love. Because a lot of kids get abused, man. We read stories on this all day long.
All the time.
I actually read 2 different stories, bro. Where like it was one where a woman, she wanted to be in a relationship so bad that she actually watched her boyfriend beat her 5-year-old child to death.
Wait.
Yeah.
Rewind.
It was a lady, bro. She wanted to be in a relationship so fucking bad that she actually watched her boyfriend beat her 5-year-old child to death. Threw him up against the wall and he bounced off all kind of shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And she didn't nothing to intervene because she loved this so-called dude. But I'm like, you didn't love your kid? You watched this motherfucker kill your kid?
So she was so hard up to be in a fucking relationship. She let the boyfriend do basically whatever the fuck he wanted to this child.
Whatever he wanted, bro.
Wow.
And the killer part is both of them got arrested. They sentenced the mother to 15 years, but old boy is facing life.
Yeah, bro.
As he should.
As he should.
He took a life.
He took a life. But that's just like another story I was reading in Michigan. There was some people in the trailer park. They had a 6-year-old son. They put him in like a pen. I don't know if it was like a kennel type thing, a big...
Or like a playpen
or like a playpen. But they had him in a pen. They had a bench in there. They made the kid sleep on the bench. They stapled the kid with a staple gun to the fucking wall.
Wait. You said they stapled him to the...
They stapled the kid to the wall with a staple gun.
Like his clothes?
I don't
his
know.
Skin?
They didn't specify that. But they said the kid had a lot of bruises and abrasions and shit like that was healing and stuff like that. So they know he'd been abused for a long time. He had cuts and bruises from his shins to his head.
And see, that's the same thing on the same same thing we're talking about. You know, these... how old were they?
So the first kid in the incident was 5 years old.
Okay, yeah.
This kid was 6 years old.
No, the parents.
Well, one of them was like I think 35, and the other one was 27. And then this case right here that I'm talking about in Michigan, I forgot the ages of those people, but it was crazy, bro. The motherfuckers was in court and they was laughing at photos and videos of the kid that they fuck around and killed.
See, I was gonna make an excuse.
No, it ain't no excuse.
No. I was gonna say, you know, it's these young kids, you know, having these kids having babies.
This wasn't the case.
18, 19, 20
this
years old.
This wasn't the case.
And see, that's where I was gonna go with my statement. But when you said the ages, there's no excuse.
These motherfuckers, there was no excuse, Joe. Not only did they beat this kid, but he had marks on him because they was shooting this kid with a BB gun.
Wow.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? They shooting the kid with a BB gun. They abusing this kid. They stapled him to the fucking wall, bro. And when he stopped breathing, then all of a sudden the mother want to call the ambulance and shit like that. Like, bitch, look at the shit y'all been doing to this child.
You did all this shit to this child. You stapled him to the wall. You fucking beat him. You fucking did everything. And then finally, when the child starts breathing, you want to take him to the hospital.
Yeah, because it's obvious she was already trying to kill this kid. You know what I'm saying?
Or
to be shooting this kid with a BB gun and shit like that. Or maybe
it wasn't even fucking just trying to kill him. Trying to make him suffer. Trying to torture him.
And Angel did that.
And that's the thing. You don't know the mentality of some of these fucking people. Like why would you, just to be in a fucking relationship with a dude, you let this dude throw your kid against a wall?
Ain't no reason to accept that.
You want to be in a relationship with this dude, but this one you said it was the mom and the
mom and the boyfriend. On this one, the staple the kid.
You want to be in a relationship, but you don't want the child in a relationship. Why?
But Joe, not even that. They were in there laughing in the courtroom and smiling and shit.
And that's what
when they read off the little shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Why would you be so hard up to be in a situation like that? Okay, it's fine. You want to be in a relationship? That's fine. Everybody wants to be in a loving relationship.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
But for me to be put in a position, I don't think I would be put in a position like that. I think if I was to date somebody that had kids, I wouldn't do some dumb shit like that.
Which is true, but it's so many relationships that go on where a person come into a relationship and the other person already have kids. Mm-hmm. If the kids don't like you, they're going to sabotage that relationship.
Yeah.
They are going to sabotage that motherfucker.
Yeah, they are.
But in this case, I don't know what kind of shit was going on. But for you to kill this kid, there's not that much love in the motherfucking relationship for me to sit there and watch a motherfucker kill my child. I'm not finna do it. And if you scared of that motherfucker, you need to get the fuck out of that relationship before that shit happens.
Exactly.
I don't understand. But people like that need to get their ass whipped.
The bad part about it, it seems like
it happens every fucking day.
Lately, our shows have been on certain social issues, and this shit happens every day. You can Google this shit. You can go to any news site, any website, and it happens
every motherfucking day.
And the crazy part is it happens multiple times a day in different parts of the country.
Which is true. Which is fucking true.
And the crazy part is you don't really have mass stories like this in other countries.
Nah, you get other stories in other countries.
Yeah.
Bro, I was reading this story. I'm gonna switch lanes because this shit fucking. I was reading this story, bro. It was this mother of 2 kids. She was in a bike race, and like with all these motherfuckers doing these little marathons and shit on bikes and shit. She gets to the fucking finish line, and another motherfucker cut her off. She swerved and run into the back of a truck that had a 6-foot speaker on it. That motherfucker fell off and crushed her to death right at the finish line, bro. Can you imagine? Fuck around and the finish line is right there.
I'm trying to imagine it.
Finish line right there, Joe.
That's some fucked up shit.
You finish and then you just...
You hit the back of the truck, that motherfucker fall off and crush you.
That is crazy work, bro.
What, Joe?
Was she winning at least?
They didn't say if she was winning
or losing.
Well, she did the ultimate lose. She lost like a motherfucker, but right at the finish line, though, bro. And then
I'm not trying to make a joke, like saying was she winning, because I was gonna say if she's winning, is that why the dude or the other person cut her off?
I don't know.
To make her lose.
Yeah. I don't know. Something may happen throughout the course of the race.
And he did, or she, or whoever the fuck was on the other bike, maliciously did it to where to make her lose.
I don't know, but they said the motherfucker cut her off. She hit the back of a truck. So people, they were trying to get the speaker off of her. It was a 6-foot speaker. This motherfucker big and
heavy as fuck.
So they trying to get the speaker off a whole girl, and they try to rush her to the hospital. She died. You know what I'm saying? By the time the police got there, whoever was in the truck with the 6-foot speaker, they already gone. They like, shit, I'm out of here. I ain't taking no blame for that shit. So I'm like, wow. I don't know what happened to the other cyclists though. What happened with them for causing that? I mean, was it an accident? Was it malicious? I don't know.
Talk about fucking death by killer base.
Man, I thought you stupid. Yeah. But I'm like, but it's fucking ironic though, bro. I don't understand.
It's crazy. It's like, and that's what I mean by it. It's like that's all that's in the news lately.
Death, violence, just dumb shit. You know, we live in a fucked up society. I got some more dumb shit to talk about. Man. But before we go
I got some dumb shit to talk about too.
Alright, but before we go there, man, we got a video of the week.
Hold on. Well, I'm going to talk about this before the video.
We'll talk about it.
I know we're not supposed to talk about the Olympics.
Oh, man.
Because for some reason, when we talk about the Olympics,
you know that
and reels,
the podcast police
has been muting us when we talk about the fucking Olympics.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, when the fuck did they put breakdancing in the Olympics?
This year. Man, for real. And a Chinese girl won.
Oh, everything.
That was the most stupidest, oh my God.
I seen homegirl breakdance and she fucking won. Like, what the fuck?
I'm talking about that one lady that was in the green.
Oh, that one was
bro, there's no place for that shit.
I don't know.
They got skateboarding in there this year.
They got skateboarding?
They supposed to bring football next year.
But I want to know who fucking told this lady she was good enough to go breakdance in the fucking Olympics.
I don't even know when the fuck they made an announcement. Like, hey, motherfucker, bring your cardboard. It's going down. With your tangos and all that shit.
That bitch needed some WD-40 or something to loosen up.
But Joe, I'm like, how the fuck do a Chinese woman win breakdancing?
I didn't understand that. I seen that fucking, you know, I was interested. It came out. They fucking noticed in there. I mean, they fucking advertised it. I said, let me go check it out.
Man.
I seen that motherfucker. I was like, what kind of fucking bullshit is this?
That's exactly what it was, some bullshit.
That's what happens when you have fucking Snoop Dogg at the Olympics.
Which I still don't understand. But fuck it, to each his own. Hey man, dude, we got a video of the week, bro.
Yeah, we got a video.
Alright, well, this happens to be a video by my nephew, Take the Wheel, whose birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, bro. Hey, Joe, run that motherfucker, man. Take the Wheel, stand up.
Take the wheel. Yeah. You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Take the wheel, nigga. Yeah. We going this motherfucker right now. Right now. Do it. Do what I motherfucking want cause I'm able. Money never disabled. All that ass in the club. Working good like cable. On the pole, front of center like she gotta be bad. Here goes some money, go and shake that ass and throw it back. All that ass trying to throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up. Money in my pocket, tell me how we can go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in tow up. Throw that ass in a circle, bitch, you can't. Looking back at it, seeing what a nigga think. About to pay a bill, shit to take her home and lay her down. Got Mary on the go, bitch, I don't play around. All that ass trying to throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up. Money in my pocket, tell me how we can go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in tow up. Money tap me on my pocket, said it's time. Been grinding all week, now it's time to get mine, for sure. If you see your bitch on my side, then my side bitch. She the type to tell you that she tired while she ride it and ride it. Lights on the floor, made it change to the bounce. Before we leave for the club, I'ma need another ounce. Racks in the bank, whole lot of mouth. That bitch was complaining, so I told her I don't need her. Got a bitch on the floor with some wet. She a bug down, need that money right. She'll fuck the whole set. She wanted, I gotta play with that pussy, I got it. Legs open and mounted. Took a minute before she got the pound town, but she found it. Ain't no need of going home, baby girl, you grounded. Girl, you look so astounded. Handcuffs on her hand, we ain't even surrounded. Got her ass so fat, I might have to impound it. All that ass trying to throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up, money in my pocket, tell me how we can we go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in tow up. Throw that ass in a circle, bitch, you can't. Looking back at it, seeing what a nigga think. About to pay a bill, shit to take her home and lay her down. Got Mary on the go, bitch, I don't play around. All that ass trying to throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up, money in my pocket, tell me how we can we go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in.
Hold on, nigga, let me take the wheel. All these motherfucking warns, she just know he ain't for real. I'm a motherfucking player, I ain't the type to pay your bills. I might fuck her for some hours and she let me take that pill. And she know my diamond real. I'm a real nigga, I run with some real hitters. I just started rapping, I was right there on the field with them. Bring it up, tell them lame nigga get their money up. Yeah, they in this section, but I promise they ain't one of us. Run us, hit the ball and that just threw $100. Lame nigga mugging like them stick don't hold 100 plus. Rich nigga shit, you know how they go. By the time I run out of ones, I need 1,000 more. Fat ass tryna throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up, money in my pocket, tell me how we can go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in, toe up. Throw that ass in a circle, bitch, you can't. Looking back at it, seeing what a nigga think. About to pay a bill, shake to take her home and lay her down. Got Mary on the go, bitch, I don't play around. All that ass tryna throw it, but you can't. Bend that ass over, I'm about to get a drink. She said, hold up, money in my pocket, tell me how we can go up. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we came in, toe up.
Man, that was the motherfucking video from my nephew. Take the wheel. Happy birthday again, nephew. Love you, bro.
Happy birthday.
Man, happy birthday. Come on, man. Hey, I wanted to get at y'all about this story too, man. In Houston, man, it was 4 dudes. They was pretty much arrested for stealing $600K from people. They basically bought all their stuff, like the information and shit, just on the dark web. And pretty much got away with, you know.
So they're scamming people.
Pretty much.
A lot of that shit is going on, bro. I told
lot
y'all
of that shit.
how motherfuckers got into my PayPal account and they was trying to take money out of my shit.
Come on.
They got a couple of bucks out of me until the bank fuck around and alerted me. But motherfuckers was trying over 35 times to try to take money from my accounts and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
What you get for being on OnlyFans?
Fuck you. Fuck OnlyFans, motherfucker. And I just read some shit that...
Oh, it wasn't OnlyFans, it was Pornhub?
Fuck you. And I just read on Cash App that motherfuckers was trying to scam motherfuckers and get their information on Cash App too. I just took my card off that motherfucker. I'm like, PayPal got me. I'm not finna let this Cash App shit get me too, so I just took my card off of that
I think the
motherfucker.
best one that you could use is Zelle, because it has to do with directly with your bank account.
Yeah,
That's true, man.
which is good. And I use Zelle all the time. Hell, I just used it this morning. You know what I'm saying? To pay my son. But I use it faithfully, so I'm like, damn, but people are fucking with people hoard on money.
True stuff, man.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is cool. It's
You
not
know,
cool.
You know me, I gotta use different ones for different people.
Yeah.
So I gotta have Cash App and Zelle.
Uh-huh.
I don't really use Venmo, because a while back, same shit they tried to get me. Thank God it didn't fucking, thank God I got a fucking limit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, they didn't really get me, but I got my money back.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to get my money back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Same shit. But
It's the world we live in.
and they had to cancel out my motherfucking ATM card and shit like that, my debit card and shit. So I had to wait for a new one. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't no joke.
So you
I
couldn't,
just-
so
man,
you,
bro.
so you couldn't get a bacon cheeseburger?
Man, I couldn't do shit. Matter of fact, you bought me lunch one day, motherfucker. I was like, I can't use my shit.
Oh shit.
I couldn't. I was just stuck. But luckily, I had took out a couple of bucks. You know what I'm saying? Before that, so I was able to get gas and shit like that.
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, when that shit happened,
That's one thing I've learned too. Always, you never know the situation you'll be in. Always have a couple of bucks in your pocket.
yeah,
I mean, even if you don't use it,
Yeah.
even if you don't have it in your wallet or whatever, you're not using it. You have it just in case for some reason.
9 times out of 10, I got like a couple of bucks tucked to the side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing but about 60 bucks, so I make sure I get gas and some shit like that.
I think the most fucked up thing that happened to me last year, using my fucking debit card, it got stuck in the ATM machine.
Dude, that happened to me before, man.
It probably was. Well, we talked about this before. It was the
yeah,
same
dude.
fucking ATM machine.
Come on.
I'm gonna be mad as a motherfucker. My shit
But
going
this
like, give me
happened
my
twice,
shit
bro.
back.
I ain't gonna lie, when I went with y'all to 7-Eleven,
Yeah.
I swear to God, man, my shit got stuck in the car holder. I'm like, nah, bro, this one of them things, like they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had a little scammer shit on the top, like, oh, hold on, man.
Now I'm gonna need to take this whole thing with me. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I remember that
chip
day.
out.
I remember that
did
day
not
my
leave.
fucking card got stuck. I was pissed.
Yeah, bro.
I went to where I was like, hey, Ski, can you give me a ride to the bank to get another
Yeah.
card? And they gave me a card right then and there. I was like,
See, that's smooth.
Man, shit, it's only smooth if you him.
If you-
I
yeah.
walked in and said I was Joe and shit. Them motherfuckers give me shit.
no, that's what I was asking him too when they canceled his card. You know how we got our bank something happens, we can go and be like, hey, such and such happened.
Yeah, I canceled that shit.
Cancel the card, and they give you one, 15, 20 minutes. They give you a new one.
Shit, Bank of America canceled. I didn't ask them to cancel. They canceled it.
But then they send it to you in the mail,
Yeah,
huh?
I had to wait like 7 days.
I think that's well, we were a credit union, so I think maybe it's different.
Yeah. I only put so much money in my credit union, and I keep them around in case I need to buy a new car. I need a loan.
Come on, man. Hey.
Yeah, our credit union's pretty good on them loans.
Okay. Y'all got schools first, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Cal State LA credit union. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, you know. Fuck it. Hey, man.
I gotta go get my daughters hooked up with school first. Get them their bank accounts and shit.
Can you give me one?
You're not my child.
I will be if you put some money in that motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Daddy! I need a cheeseburger or something, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna send you $2 so you can get one from. Not even $2 at McDonald's no
Ain't
more.
shit $2.
I think apple pie is like $4 now.
Man, don't fuck around and go get large fries for $5. Nigga, I might as well go get a bag from the grocery store for $3 and fry them my fucking self.
I went to the doctor's yesterday. Well, I had to go pick up my meds. I walked across the street. You know the Orchard. You ever been to the Orchard?
The Orchard
offices over on Imperial and Bellflower?
No.
Never? You always go to the one close to the job, huh?
Yeah.
I fucking walked across the street to fucking Jack in the Box. I was like, ordered some fucking chicken strips and fries. This motherfucker told me $21.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Just give me a large Coke and three tacos.
Come on,
Fuck
bro.
that.
I walked into Louisiana the other day, ordered some shit just for me, and homegirl was like $20. I'm like, I don't spend $20 at the fast food for me.
It was just a combo. Fucking, I think it was like 3-piece chicken strips, fries, and a Coke.
I'd rather go to the grocery store, fry some shit, come home and cook it.
I said, fuck that. Give me 3 tacos and a large Coke.
Come on.
Shit. These motherfuckers is charging you.
Man,
they charging you fucking Postmate prices at the fucking restaurant.
Hey, that's how they get their bread. Especially now that they fuck around and start giving their employees like $20 an hour.
I think they try to add some shit to my thing because a fucking thing on the menu clearly said fucking $13.
Why you didn't fuck around and tell them? You just got frustrated?
I got frustrated. I said, fuck, give me 3 tacos and a large Coke.
Man, I'd be quick to walk about that. I don't want this.
I know, you've done that shit
You
before.
take this and put it in your ass with that eel from last week. I don't want this shit.
You still thinking about that?
Hey, that was a wild ass fucking story, Joe. It was wild as a bitch, man.
That is crazy, bro.
But now, back to them people that was scamming people.
They all got caught too, man.
Oh, they all got. You said it was 6 dudes?
It was 4 of them.
4.
And they pretty much all, band together, bought the information off the dark web type shit. Now, what's crazy to me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, how y'all think y'all gonna get away with this scam?
Have y'all ever tried to get on?
These days, you feel me? People watching everything.
Have you guys ever tried to get on that dark web shit?
No.
Me neither. I wouldn't even know how.
What? I don't know. I don't know.
They say you can buy guns, you can buy fucking medication, you can buy marijuana, you can buy cocaine, you can.
I don't even know how to get to the dark web, bro. I don't know how to get to that shit.
Hire a hitman, fucking prostitutes. They said you name it. They said you can fucking do whatever, get anything you need on the fucking dark web.
Really?
I personally never been on it. I wouldn't even know how to get on it.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. I don't know. What do you do? I don't want to go on the dark web, bro.
Dude, they say they got fucking shit on there that'll leave you traumatized.
Yeah, I don't know how you get to the dark web. I don't
fucking
see it.
videos of fucking murders and fucking weird shit.
I don't want to see it.
I personally, like I said, I've never been on it. I wouldn't know how to get on it. But
hey, if anybody out there know how to get on the dark web, send the information to Joe. I don't want it. You keep that shit.
I won't get on it, but
yeah, you will.
I probably would.
Yeah, you would.
I probably would.
You the type of motherfucker that get right on, Joe.
I probably would.
Hey, bro, man, I was reading this story in Colorado, bro. It's this funeral home. They ordered to pay $950 million to 190 families.
Wait, 900?
$950 million.
Almost $1 billion.
To 190 families. Now, the reason is these families, they paid for their loved ones to get cremated at a funeral home. They gave these people fake ashes while the bodies of their loved ones were stacked up in a room in a building decaying away with maggots and stuff like that. I don't know how they found out about this shit, but they walked in and there was 190 fucking bodies in this fucking room, bro. And all these people out there thinking their loved ones is cremated and they got the ashes. They probably got them in urns in the house and shit like that. And it's like cigarette ashes or some shit or something. But it's not the ashes of their loved ones.
Yeah, that's some wild ass shit, bro.
Man, I will flip the fuck out.
Yeah,
I'm thinking my loved ones, it could be a sibling, a mother, a father, a grandmother, somebody dear to me, and I'm walking around with fake ashes while their body is decaying somewhere.
What was the purpose? Why were they doing it?
I don't know.
You know, they're not. Did they not pay the gas bill on their fucking furnace?
I don't know.
Did their furnace break down? Did they?
Maybe they just thought they never want to go get caught. But I'm like, okay, they still got to clean up the bodies.
The bodies.
Yeah, so why not go ahead and cremate them? I don't know what the reason behind them not cremating them, but they had them piled up in a room, bro.
Yeah, that's weird right there.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
But I don't imagine your loved one, you know what I'm saying? You done paid this money to this funeral home. You thinking you got their ashes, the last remains of your loved one, and it ain't, bro.
I think I'd flip out if I found
I would flip the fuck out.
You know, my dad passed away in 2019. I think I would flip out if they're like, your daddy in a fucking warehouse somewhere, fucking all decomposed and shit.
Yeah, they know
and,
about
I'm finna flip the fuck out.
And that urn at your mama's house is fucking cigar ashes.
Yeah.
I'm finna flip the fuck out, bro.
Ain't no amount of money, you know, don't heal that situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the
thing. They were actually giving the people ashes. Where were they getting the ashes from? They're like fucking barbecue pit or something?
Probably so, Joe. I don't know. But those wasn't the ashes of their loved ones. And I don't know how they were able to test the ashes or something like that to see. Or if they just went on the bodies that was in the fucking place. I don't know how did they determine that those was fake ashes that the people had. But it wasn't the ashes of their loved ones.
So many fucking questions to this story.
There's so many, bro. I don't understand.
It's like, why?
But I know if it's my loved one, bro, I'm finna act a fucking fool.
I'm still crazy. Like, why? Well, what makes a person run a fucking mortuary, a physical business?
Yeah.
And then not go through with the job you hired them for.
Exactly. And see me, bro, especially like if it's my mother, my father, my brother or sister, but if it's my fucking child, I'm gonna act a motherfucking fool if I got fake ashes and my child's body is laying up in a room decomposing.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to fucking, you know, they don't fucking cremate them inside the casket.
Yeah.
I think they put them inside a cardboard box or something. You know, what's so hard putting the body in a cardboard box and throwing it in the furnace?
I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm questioning is like, what made them think they can fucking get away with some shit like that?
I don't know, and I'm like, how did they mask the smell and all this, bro?
Like, so many fucking questions. It's just, you know, for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, so many fucking questions. Like,
it's so many, bro.
What led up?
It was 190 families, so they gotta pay $950 million.
Damn.
Was it like $6 million a piece?
That's some.
$5 million a piece?
Maybe the pain and suffering and damage and everything else too that they charge. I don't know, Joe. But I'm like, the whole story was weird, the motherfucker. But Colorado is out there wilding the fuck out to be doing this, bro.
My math could be off. Don't fucking come.
Oh, it's off. I'm just not gonna tell you how bad it's off, but it's off, motherfucker.
Don't come at me, podcast police.
Oh, they coming.
Because my math is off.
You done already crossed the line.
I know, it's crossed the line.
They coming.
Shit. They coming at me, huh?
They coming, man. Gasoline draws, they coming.
I wanted to ask y'all about this story too, man. A woman, she led two dudes into a hotel room, and this is in Memphis. Led them into a hotel room thinking they was going into a party, and pretty much, had they people just come right behind them and rob them. You know what I mean?
That shit like that happens all the time, bro.
Man.
But it's disturbing though.
Yeah.
If I'm going to a hotel room or a house or something like that, thinking I'm going for this female, then I'm going for this female. It's never gonna cross my mind that I'm getting ready to get robbed.
Man.
Unless she live in the fucking projects.
Really?
Then that's the first thing coming to my mind. You
know
stay in the projects? Oh man, I'm finna get robbed. Meet me on the outside.
And that's another situation that's the society we live in.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. It happens a lot, especially on these fucking these dating apps.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking go try and meet this chick in a fucking motel, hotel, whatever Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
And they get set up. They get to get robbed.
Yeah.
And you know, it's some fucked up shit. You know, like I said, a dude just trying to meet a female, maybe have a relationship, and then get robbed.
So you saying in the hopes of fucking, he got fucked.
He got fucked. Basically. That's basically it.
Yeah. And if it's two dudes, it's like, what you gonna do?
Get fucked twice.
Now, I done seen stories where they wait till the motherfucker get undressed.
Yes.
And then they come in and get him. You can't fight a nigga unless you jump over the table, dick swinging, and nigga like, hey man, put that motherfucker up. I'm gonna put it on you. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, but you catch a nigga with his pants down, he more easy to get robbed.
I think a while back I heard a story like that. Something similar. But
yeah, the nigga jumped on the table with his dick out?
No. The fucking this dude he meets a girl on the fucking a dating app. They meet up in a hotel. Homeboy thinks she kind of freaky. She ties him up to the fucking bed. And he waiting for her to jump on top of him, knowing that she ran out with his fucking wallet, his fucking all his clothes. Damn. Left him tied up to the fucking bed.
See, that's mistake number one. You ain't tying me to shit.
Come on.
Fuck all that.
This motherfucker thought he found a freaky one.
Fuck all that bitch got leather with whips. You ain't finna beat me. My name ain't Toby or Kente. Bitch, I will beat your ass. You ain't finna do me. I don't know.
How do you explain that shit? I wouldn't explain that shit to nobody.
Man.
I got robbed and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Cause I'm like, if you gotta go home to a family or some shit, and it's in the newspapers, ski butt naked tied up to the bed and shit, I'm like,
robbed individual.
I'm gonna have to flip the story. Now they dragged me in the room, took my clothes off, and put me in this bed and ran out with everything. I'm not gonna say that I let a motherfucker tie me the fuck. No, ain't gonna come out.
Well, Mr. Stevens, how did you get the blindfold?
Hey, they came in with a goddamn gun. And I don't know. I got a story.
How did you see the gun with the blindfold on?
No, they had the gun first, and they put it in my face, and then they blindfolded me.
You said I don't want to see it?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? They told me they had an electric eel for me. I didn't want to see the shit. Hurry up, put this blindfold on.
You're a motherfucking eel.
Hey, you brought up the fucking story last week, Joe. That was the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life. It traumatized me, motherfucker.
That's why you're infatuated with it?
I'm not infatuated. I'm traumatized. God damn it.
Could probably find one on the dark web.
Hey, if y'all don't know what we're talking about because y'all didn't see the show last week, man, go see the part last week when Joe brought up the eel shit. That's all I gotta say. It traumatized me. Fuck my day up. I'll never be the same. Yeah, I can't unsee it now.
But you can see it.
I can't unsee it.
You can't unimagine it.
Yeah, come on.
Drew a picture in my motherfucking head that stained me for life.
He's a fool. You stupid.
Hey, bro, I was reading this story in Arizona. It had to do with a police officer. This motherfucker specialized in DUI arrests.
Okay.
You know, at the checkpoints and shit, this motherfucker, he on his shit.
Yeah.
Last month, this motherfucker got a award from MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Yeah.
They doing a campaign. This nigga all front and center on the campaign. They got posters of this nigga and everything. Yeah. This nigga get arrested the other day for a DUI.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's some shit.
Yeah. You the man, and you giving all these other motherfuckers a DUI, and then you get arrested for one.
Come on, bro.
Wow. How ironic is that?
Man.
Nigga, that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, don't you drive drunk, and then I'm out there doing it. I'm like, he had to feel like the biggest fucking fool.
Yeah, you ever went to that mad shit?
No.
Nah.
I have.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Let's just say it's interesting.
Well, this motherfucker was in cahoots with Mad, and now he gotta go see them. That ain't gonna work out.
You ever went to the morgue thing?
Yeah.
I have.
Really?
That's just fucking disgusting.
I don't want to go to a morgue, Joe.
Bro.
For no reason, bro.
Well, I went for a reason.
Yeah, I don't want to go for no reason.
But that shit will fucking traumatize your ass.
But that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you think twice. It's supposed to fuck with your whole mental. To where you like, yeah, I don't want to go here. I don't want to end up here, and I don't want to put nobody here.
That's some real.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
Shit can go way left mentally after you visit some shit like that. I had a homie that used to actually work in a morgue at Martin Luther King, and he said the job was kind of unfazing to him until a kid came in that he knew, and it fucked him up.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
It fucked him up, and he wound up quitting after that.
I used to have a homie that worked in a mortuary,
Yeah,
and they had to like go to pick up the bodies and shit.
yeah,
And he's like, they didn't just pick up bodies from houses.
yeah.
It's like they would pick up like bodies fucking like from the side of the fucking freeway that fucking passed. Shit, they said he's seen some fucking weird shit.
Bro, when you said that, I was reading this story off the 210 freeway in Sylmore, where a guy jumped off the overpass
Oh man.
and landed in the windshield of a car, bro. I'm like, first of all, if I'm driving, I seen the video too. The person didn't even crash or nothing. They just kept driving, I guess, veered over and pulled over or whatever. But if I'm driving, a body come through my windshield, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna slam on brakes or something. I'm finna freak the fuck out.
There's a lot of stories out there where fucking people, shit like that happen to people,
Yeah,
and they panic so much they just keep driving.
that probably happened to them.
I mean, I've seen stories where people just keep driving and end up going home and they got a fucking body in their fucking windshield.
Oh, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I ain't taking it with me. Not
And it's
like that.
But they get so traumatized, they're like, what the fuck do I do? And it's like,
You get the fuck off the freeway, you pull over,
Well, when
but
you-
you try to do it safely. I don't know how you can do it safely.
Yeah.
when you're in a situation like that, I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't really think. You don't really, your mindset's so fucking discombobulated.
But
You're not really thinking.
I'm gonna panic. I got all
You're
this
gonna panic.
glass. I got this body in my fucking windshield. Now I'm trying to look at mirrors so I can get the fuck
Oh,
over.
man, for real.
But my first reaction, I'm gonna probably slam on brakes and cause a chain reaction.
Yep.
Cause it caught me off guard. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna slam on brakes. And maybe lose control of my shit and start a chain reaction. I didn't see stories like it was a guy that jumped off the fucking 110 freeway. And he hit the ground and bounced, and then cars ran over him. That right there would scare the fuck out of me too, bro.
Yeah.
If
That
my
shit was
car
a while
hit-
back, huh?
Yeah, it's
I
like
remember that.
about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if a body fall in front of me and I hit this motherfucker, I'm traumatized still.
Remember? Do you guys? I don't know if you guys remember that guy that fucking was up on the overpass, and that motherfucker shot himself in the face with a 12 gauge, live on the news.
No.
You remember that story?
remember
That shit was a long time ago though.
Bro, that right there would have fucked me up, bro.
They showed
just seeing
they
that.
showed that shit live
Yeah.
on the news. This was a while back, so that's when they would still fucking. I don't know if you ever noticed now when they have like police pursuits and
Oh, they veer off.
they
once catch
they
you.
veer off or
Yeah.
they fucking zoom out. Nah, this was back in the day when they were like in the mix.
I
You
know
probably
they-
Google it.
I know the head like
They
splattered and shit like that.
They won't.
Movie shit, man.
You won't be able to see the actual footage that day.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it because my dad vigilantly every fucking day after work he watched the news. Get
Yeah.
out of work, fucking watch the 4 o'clock news
Okay.
every fucking day. So it's like we seen that shit. That shit was fucking.
Bro, but I'm like,
I think he was fighting over healthcare or some shit like that if I remember.
yeah, you don't know the reasons. I remember one of my homeboys, one of my close buddies, his next door neighbor, he was a father. He was going through some shit. He went in the room and blew his motherfucking head off with a shotgun. Shit all over the place. So they ran over and got us. We went to go over there and the homie walked in first, saw it and turned around and grabbed me. And was like, bro, don't go in. And we kind of closed the door and called the police and shit like that. And I was like, wow, but I seen blood everywhere, but I didn't actually go in the room because my homeboy turned and grabbed me and was like, don't go in. And he closed the door. And we called the police and shit. And I was like, wow, first of all, if I'm a parent, I don't know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going through all kind of heartache and pain, but I'm not going to kill myself or kill my family. We're going to try to figure out how to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to go through a period of time where I'm homeless, then I'm going to beg and plead for one of my family members to let my family come and stay there. I'll be on the streets and do whatever the fuck I got to do, sleep in a car, whatever. But if I got family members, I don't give a fuck where they at. I'm finna beg and plead. Whatever you need me to do, please allow my family to stay with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Please, just allow it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Help me out. I'm going through some rough shit. I'm gonna try to get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? But please allow them, because I don't want them in the streets with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know I do have a couple of family members that'll fuck around and be like, yeah, bring them on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna want to take that burden on.
Yeah,
but you will get at least one.
Yeah.
Out of maybe 10, 15, you might get at least one to be like, fuck it, bring them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to alter my life for you, but come on, bring them. I see what you're going through. But I'm not going to take my life because I done got overwhelmed with debt and all this other shit and I can't make it. I'm not going to take my life, and I'm damn sure not going to take my family's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, but I know this is like some wild shit, though. Hey, but man, y'all happen to have a gripe of the week, bro?
No.
I bet you're going to have one next week.
I'll have one next week.
Yeah, I bet you will.
I'll have one next week.
Okay. Ray, what about you, man? You got a gripe of the week?
Not really, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get everything situated. You know, my daughter start back school on the 27th, so we got a little time still.
My time is coming close.
Man, come on.
We got to move my daughter in Wednesday, and then my son move in Saturday.
Okay.
So my kids are on their way out of here, man. I've been breaking myself trying to get the little odds and ends that's left to where we think we have most of the stuff. So we like, okay, once you get in there, then you let us know what else you need. I don't want to just keep buying shit and we don't know if you really need this or not. Let's wait till you get in. So, I mean, it's coming to an end, but my gripe of the week I happen to be teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah, I got
your teeth?
Yeah, I got a motherfucking toothache that's been kicking my ass, bro, for like the last week and a half. So I gotta make a dentist appointment.
That's your fault. I could have took care of it for you last week.
No.
And you fucking wouldn't let me.
No. I was in pain too, but I've been noticing that my jaw was kind of swelling a little bit because I have infection.
I had my pliers and my knife ready, and you would not let me take care of it.
No, but my shit was hurting so bad the other day, bro.
It wouldn't be hurting today.
And no, I couldn't bite down, bro. And I opened my little mouth and she was looking at my gum. I'm like, my shit's swollen like a motherfucker, and it hurt. It was sensitive. So I went on and said, fuck it. I pressed on it, bro, and infection came out. And I was like, fuck. So even if I go to the dentist, they got to get the infection out first, so I know they're not going to be able to take the tooth out. It's not loose, so they're going to have to cut this motherfucker out, bro. So my gripe of the week is pain, man. I fuck teeth. We need them to eat, but these motherfuckers will. I've had
eat soup.
I got some in the house, bro. I had a toothache before, bro, that brought me to my motherfucking knees in tears, bro. A toothache is the one thing that can break the biggest motherfucking man down. Think I had some cold water, that bitch hit that tooth? Woo, you talking about a motherfucking pain.
That motherfucker have your whole eyeball in your head and everything hurting.
So I grabbed my motherfucking mouth and I was shaking, bro. I said, oh my God.
Like a salt shaker?
It's like a salt shaker, boy. I was in pain like a toothache will tear your ass up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true. That is true.
And I had felt the shit kind of coming on, but now that motherfucker in full swing to where I really couldn't even eat. So
and like I said, the crazy part with a toothache, that motherfucker, you get a toothache, then your ear hurts, then your eye hurts, then your head hurts, then your fucking sinuses hurt.
Bro, all
it just
type
fuck
of
up
shit.
your whole head.
All type of shit. And that's where I'm at, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I go to the dentist, they can give a nigga some good news. I'm like, so along with the moves I gotta do, now I gotta schedule on the dentist to go back and forth.
Well, if it still hurts tomorrow, I'll take care of it.
No. I don't want you fucking around sticking your goddamn knife in my motherfucking mouth, Joe.
I'll find some alcohol wipes.
Boy, you gonna make me fuck you up.
Hey.
But I already know that they gonna have to cut this motherfucker out, so I know some pain is coming.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't over. It's the beginning. So I'm like, my gripe of the week, I have to be teeth, man. I have to be pain. I'm in pain. Hey, man, y'all say a prayer for your boy, man.
Easy call, man. I said, man, look, I got a funny story about some teeth, man.
Run it.
I fuck around and got some Wingstop one day, thought I was cool. Got like a couple boneless wings, bro. Boneless wings.
Okay.
Man, I bit that shit. It broke my tooth in half, bro. My back tooth. So I had to go get the other part.
It was boneless wings.
Boneless wings, bro.
What the fuck you biting? Did it have a bone in it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know to this day. I'm like, it wasn't no bone in it, but I'm just
fucking
like,
piece of what is it? Cartilage?
Bro, ever since then, no Wingstop, bro.
That motherfucker trying to say, like, I ain't fucking with
You know what? That's crazy. I haven't had Wingstop in a while. I think I might have some today.
Don't get the boneless
Don't
ones.
get mad.
They got a special surprise in them bitches. Hey, bro, but
chilling.
it's funny. I took wifey to lunch one time when she was working on the valley. We went to a little Mexican restaurant, Baja Fresh, and I ordered some shit, and I was eating on the chips. the tortilla chips, and one of them bitches cracked my tooth in the back. Oh shit! And it gave me like a hairline crack down the tooth. So after a while, the shit started bothering me. I went to the dentist. They did an X-ray. They didn't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in a lot of fucking pain. And then when they finally did another X-ray and seen it, they were like, oh, you got a fucking hairline crack in your tooth. I'm like, wow. I done had some interesting ass experiences with fucking dentists. And I would name this motherfucking dentist by name, but I'm gonna tell you, the motherfucker on Alondra in fucking Wilmington, right next to motherfucking Miracle Market. I ain't gonna say your name, but you're right next door to Miracle Market. Man, I went in that motherfucker. Oh my God, that was the worst dentist I ever been to in my motherfucking life. Bro, I had a toothache and they had infection in it. Them motherfuckers, they couldn't, they fuck around and cut a cross in my fucking tooth to relieve the pressure. So when it was time for them motherfuckers to take that fucking tooth out, they gave me like 2 shots of the fucking Novocaine or whatever to try to numb me. They was trying to take the tooth out. I was still feeling the shit. I'm like, whoa. Them motherfuckers gave me 2 more shots of this shit to numb my mouth. Bro, I swear to God, the motherfucking dentist put his foot up on the chair and was trying to pull that fucking tooth out. My motherfucking head is shaking. I got tears coming down my eyes. I wanted to beat the fuck out of this shit.
So it was a permanent tooth. The tooth wasn't fucked up.
No, but it cracked.
Oh, it cracked.
So them motherfuckers, and it had infection under, so they cut a cross in it to relieve the pressure, and then they had to pull this motherfucker out. This bastard put his fucking foot up on the chair and was trying to pull his fucking tooth out. I'm in there, head shaking like a motherfucker, tears coming down my eyes. But the motherfucker gave me so much Novocaine that I came home and was shaking and shit. I was fucked up. I couldn't sleep.
Oh,
and
shit.
wifey was finna have to rush me to the hospital because the nigga gave me too much of it.
Damn.
I said, oh man, I wanted to beat this motherfucker ass, bro.
I think the worst experience I've had with a dentist was a dentist in Long Beach. It was but they fucked up my whole mouth.
Yeah.
This was just with X-rays.
Nah.
But they, you know how they take the X-rays and they put the little fucking plastic things in your mouth.
Yeah.
Nah, whatever they were fucking putting in my mouth to take the X-rays, they fucking cut up my whole fucking mouth. Like they fucked up my whole mouth on the inside. Like by your tongue, they just fucked me all. I had cuts all in my mouth from the fucking I guess those little plastic things.
What they blame it on? The coochie you was eating?
Probably. I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Yes. Hey, but some shit like that can traumatize you, bro. For a while, I didn't want to go back to the dentist because that was the worst fucking experience I ever had, bro. I was like, wow. And the motherfucker is on Alondra in Wilmington, right next to Miracle Market. I ain't gonna say y'all name, but it start with a C. Motherfucker, I would not ever recommend them bitches.
Beware.
I would never recommend them.
Beware.
And if I see the dentist walking down the street, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Beware or be square.
Hey, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That I ain't gonna lie. Me telling y'all about that too. That was like the worst pain I ever felt for real.
Traumatized me, bro.
Like yo, getting that shit pulled and then the after effects. Like yo, man.
I didn't want to go back to a dentist, bro.
Come on.
Like on some real shit. Hey Ray, man, you was telling me about this story earlier, bro, about this team.
Oh yeah, man.
Man, talk to me about that, bro.
Yeah, young dude. He 18, but you know. Like you said, I think the situation happened a little bit before that. You know what I mean? Probably was 16 or 17. But he ended up assaulting his teacher because she took a Nintendo Switch from him. I mean, his teacher's aide.
I remember that story.
Yeah, but they just charged him with 5 years.
5 years for what? Assault?
Yep.
Or
and didn't they say he was special needs or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think he was special
I
needs.
saw the video on that too, bro. And people were outraged that they gave him 5 years. I don't know if I gave him 5 years, but I would have gave him jail time because he hit that teacher, knocked her out,
Come on.
and then was on top of her, still hit her. They pulled him off, and he was still kicking and trying to get back to this teacher. You deserve some time,
Man, bro.
But the fact that he's black and he's 18 now, it's a lot of people outraged, like, oh, he's special needs, he shouldn't be able to go to jail. But I'm like, no, I seen the video. He deserved that fucking time, bro.
Come on, bro.
If he's special needs, like I said, maybe not 5 years, but at least 2.
Yeah.
You put his ass in, he gotta fucking learn like everybody else, but a lot of people was like, maybe he should go to a psych ward or some shit. Okay, whatever you do with he deserves something. He deserves something. You don't just beat a person like that, you know what I'm saying, and then get to walk away with it.
Yeah.
I think I've always said it. I think if
You always said what?
if you have malicious intent, I think the punishment should reflect on that malicious intent. But that's just me.
Feel you, man.
Well, it reflected. And like I said, they gave him 5 years, and he was a little nonchalant with it, and they was like, well, that's more of a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was just sitting there like, he didn't really give a fuck. He was like, so am I going to jail now? They like, yeah, you going.
Yeah, with his condition, he ain't serving that whole 5 for sure.
Nah, he ain't going to serve the whole 5. But it's just the fact that they
did what they was
They
supposed
gave
to.
him 5, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't going to do the whole 5.
You know, they tell you you got to do 80% of your time. But if they say if you're on good behavior and you do shit right, get out sooner.
But a lot of people, they was talking about it's a death sentence for this kid if they put him in there like that. But like, no, you beat the fuck out of this person. She was unconscious, wasn't even fighting back, wasn't moving, none of that.
It's not a death sentence because he's so young.
They gonna have somebody in there to look out for. They ain't gonna put him in general population.
Nah, it's not a death sentence for him because he's young. And, he's going to get out with a felony, but he still has a whole life to live. You don't know, this teacher's aide, you don't know what trauma she has.
And I wonder if the kid was adopted, bro.
That'd be
Did you see the mother?
Nah, I didn't see the mother.
The kid was black, the mother was white, and she was like, please just send my child back home to me. Yeah. So I don't know if the father was black or if she adopted the kid. But either way, I'm like, nah, he deserves some type of time for what he did. He needs to be held accountable.
School's starting, right?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
I think within the next 2 weeks, school will be back in full swing.
Yeah.
But I read this story about bullying. We work in a school. We know it. We see it. We hear about it. We fucking was reading this story about this might have been, like I said, school's barely starting, so this happened maybe last school year.
Okay.
Little kid was bullying another kid. So they went through the whole fucking steps with the principal and all this shit. Well, the kid kept on bullying this other little girl. So little girl comes home one day and says, you know what, the boy's still bullying me.
Yeah.
Daddy calls the school and says, hey, I need a meeting. This shit's going on and going on and going on. We need a meeting. We need to figure out how the fuck we're going to solve this issue.
Exactly.
So he sets up the meeting for the next day and everything, gets on the phone, calls his brothers. Hey, I got a meeting, they're still bullying your niece. Yeah. I got a meeting with the school tomorrow, I need you to roll with me.
Yeah.
So they have the fucking meeting with the school and everything, nothing gets solved. So they're walking out the fucking campus, tell me that the fucking father and the brother didn't whoop the shit out that other kid's dad.
Street justice. Man.
Says, you know what, this motherfucker, I done spoke to you and we had conversations and we try to settle this and you don't want to take responsibility, they whooped his ass for that little boy bullying his daughter.
Street justice, bro.
And the father, he let out a video talking about how he apologized to the other kid. He's like, I'm sorry that you had to see me whoop your daddy's ass, but this needs to be a life lesson for me that you can't be bullying people.
Hey, now that we work at schools, though, have y'all ever had to intervene where a kid was getting bullied?
I spoke up a couple of times.
Yeah, some stuff have happened. You know what I mean? Where you be like, man,
what's wrong with you?
I've had to intervene multiple times.
Yeah, I have.
Throughout the years, I've been working for LA Unified for 21 years now, bro. So throughout those 21 years, I've often had to intervene. You know what I'm saying? And stop kids from getting bullying. Back in the day, we could actually break up fights.
Yeah,
now they don't want us to touch a kid.
You can't even touch a kid.
If we try to prevent a fight, we stop a kid, we get in the middle, intervene or whatever. Yeah. All that kid got to do is go home and say we touched that kid, and now we're in trouble.
You in trouble.
Fuck all the fact that they was fighting or we trying to stop one of these kids from getting hurt. All they got to do is say we touched them inappropriately, and now we're in trouble.
Yep.
They gonna overlook the whole fight. They don't give a fuck about none of that. What they care about now is that we done actually touched this child. And we gonna lose that claim. I know so many teachers that went to quote unquote teachers jail.
Yes.
Because they intervened with fights and shit like that. How the fuck our whole PE department go?
That's crazy.
From stopping fights, bro.
Yeah, man, come on.
You know what I'm saying? And teachers go all the time from stopping fights. So you know damn well they gonna crucify us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I've actually stopped a few fights, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this too. If I gotta go to teacher jail behind this, I will go, because I'm gonna think about my kids. I don't want my kids to be bullying somebody else or beating up somebody else, and I don't want my kid to be getting beat up.
You ever, you growing up, you guys ever been bullied?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Bro, I was actually bullied when I was younger. I was in elementary school. And the little neighborhood bully, he was out there fucking with motherfuckers. And it was kind of ironic, too, because we used to have boxing matches where I stayed at. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there doing my thing. Put me in the gloves. I'm fighting. I'm whooping everybody my age. So they started trying to, I guess, move me up in weight class.
Oh, okay.
They put me in there to fight teenagers. And that's when, my little reign came to an end, because I got in with the wrong teenager. That motherfucker put hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But all the little cats, I'm on them. So it was just one bully in the neighborhood and shit. The nigga used to fuck with me and shit. I'm walking home from school. Him and a couple other cats, they after me and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta run. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why my kid's so fucking quick. You know what I'm saying? But so one day this motherfucker chased me all the way to the house, bro. I run in the house and mom's in there. Mom's like, who you running from? I'm like, nobody. Mom's opened up the door. This motherfucker's still outside. My mom said, if you don't go whoop his ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I was more scared of my mom.
Okay.
They had to pull me off this motherfucker. I was trying to kill this motherfucker.
You know,
that's some real.
That was the last time that motherfucker bullied me when he seen I had hands.
Come on now.
And bullying right now is a big fucking problem.
Yes, it is, bro.
Yeah.
Bullying at school, bullying on social media, bullying, it's a big problem.
Most bullying, it go on when a certain person have a pack of people with them.
Yeah.
It's not just sometimes it's a me on you type of shit, but if it's me and Ray against you, then I'm more likely to be the
But you
bully.
know what? What the crazy part is, a lot of these motherfuckers bully people online now. Social media.
Turn the fucking computer off.
There you go, cyberbullying.
I wish a motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass. Delete. Nigga, I'm good.
But then they don't do shit when they see you.
All talk.
And the crazy part is, it's online. It's not just kids. It's adults.
Yeah.
It's
Motherfuckers
adults.
killing themselves because they done got bullied online.
And
turn that bitch off.
And that's where I was gonna lead up to. It's like motherfuckers is committing suicide because of this bullying.
I'm tired of that motherfucker off.
But some of these bullies are so relentless. They make fake accounts. They make fucking like you said, have their friends chime in and help them, and you know it's a fucked up situation. Bullying right now in this time and age is a really big fucking problem that needs to be fucking addressed, and it's not being addressed.
All I say is pull your pants down, slap your ass, tell that motherfucker to kiss your ass, and then turn the computer off. Problem solved.
And then we got a lot of kids that are really weak-minded.
Yeah.
They're, you know, a lot of parents keep their kids in these little bubbles. You know what I mean? Little Johnny this, you know, they're always online. They don't go out. They don't go out and experience life. So, you know, they keep them in this little bubble, so they're not really experiencing shit.
Hey, man, but that bullying is a real big thing.
It's a big problem. And like I said, it's not just the kids.
It's adults, too.
It's adults, too. And that's where these kids are learning that fucking behavior from. Is their uncles, their aunts, their fucking parents, their fucking grandparents.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Once you're a bully all your fucking life.
Yes, you are. And 9 times out of 10, your kids either gonna be a coward or they gonna be a bully as well. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is on a serious note. Now that school is back in, parents, please talk to your kids. See what's going on. Some of these kids are very unhappy going to school.
Yes.
And it's because they're getting bullied.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We joke about a lot of shit, but on a real note, parents, talk to your kids.
That's yes, because it's a serious problem.
It's a really
serious problem. Bro. Talk to your kids, figure out the issue, and nip that shit in the bud. So, you know, the crazy part is the district nowadays, they're not, how you saying, dealing out these harsh punishments anymore.
No,
they're not worried about it. Right.
It's a slap on the wrist now.
You know, I think
going back to class, little Johnny.
I think they passed a law to where you can't expel kids from school no more. I could be wrong. I might have read the article wrong, but there's like this discipline, this harsh discipline. You can't do that shit no more.
Come on, man.
You know, and like I said, I might be wrong. Y'all might want to look it up.
I I ain't looking it up, Joe. That's some
But
shit
it was a law that was passed that you can't, that, you know, these harsh punishments like of suspension and expulsion and shit, like, yeah, you can't do it no more.
Yeah.
You have to somehow discipline the kid and still let him stay in school.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's.
And I think that's a big problem.
Man.
That is a huge problem, bro.
Back when we were growing up, if you was a bully or you got in trouble or something, they sent your ass to fucking a different classroom.
Yeah.
You want to be a little badass? You gonna go over there with the other badass kids.
Come on.
Oh, you want to keep on being a badass? Come to my office and let me introduce you to my paddle.
You know what I miss, bro? I miss TV shows like Scared Straight. Because a lot of the bullies went to these prisons and they were in that little program with Scared Straight. A lot of these kids, they thought they was badasses in there till motherfucking prisoners start taking their shoes and shit from their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, give me those. You know what I'm saying? The little kids didn't know what to do. Like, nah, nigga, we taking those. But they need more programs like a Scared Straight or something like that. It's kind of funny, bro. I had a principal before approach me, and she wanted me to be a part of a mentor program where I like mentor some of the kids. She was like, you'll actually be a great person for this. She was like, dealing with your background, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that you may have seen, and then you can relate to a lot of these black students, Latino students. They gonna respect you more. You know what I'm saying? And they were trying to put this little pilot program together, but it never took legs or whatever. But they were like, you'll actually be a perfect person. You're the type of person they can relate to, they can talk to. And that's another reason why I was able to intervene with a lot of bullying and shit, because kids didn't look at me as a threat. They look at the teachers as a threat. They don't look at us as a threat.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So they would come to me and tell me certain shit, and then I would intervene. You know what I'm saying? I would stop these kids from getting bullied and shit like that, because this shit, it's going on for years and it's going to continue to go on.
Yeah.
True stuff, man.
Bro, I remember I was getting bullied by I actually got jumped when I was in middle school. Me and a dude that I was hanging out with. You know what I'm saying? He was in a gang. I was always doing music, but we stayed next door to each other. So we used to walk home. So we got jumped. You know what I'm saying? And the next couple of days I'm in class and a dude kicking my chair and still saying shit to me like, hey, we're gonna get you again and all this other shit, trying to intimidate me.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all history books, but our history books used to be thick as a motherfucker.
No, we used to have them thick
Them
motherfuckers.
thick U.S. history books.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker kept kicking my chair, talking shit to me. I'm like, hey, you need that? Cool out, bro. He was like, nah, it's still on. We gonna get you. And I grabbed that motherfucking thick ass history book, turned around and slapped the fuck out of that motherfucker with the book. That nigga was through booking. Everybody in there laughing at this nigga. He probably went cross-eyed, bro. Cause I slapped the shit out of this motherfucker. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
That nigga, hey, fucked him up. But that was the last time that nigga did some shit toward me too.
Come on.
Cause I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Nigga, let's go. But y'all jumped a nigga in a group. But 1-on-1, nigga, I'm down for that. Let's go.
We don't condone violence.
I do. Shit, if you getting bullied, take matters into your own hand. Fuck that.
We don't
Eye for an eye.
we don't condone violence.
I do, Joe.
But if you gotta do what you gotta do, do what you gotta do.
If you got a history book in hand,
Maybe that's why books are smaller nowadays.
Come on, man.
hey, I don't know, Joe.
You seen all the books we were moving the other day?
Yeah, I did. Man, I'm so fucking glad this shit is over with. I'm so fucking
Glad to get back to a regular routine.
Yeah. Hey, man, today is Sunday, man. Hey, what we got going on Big Ski Radio, Joe?
We got the Dusty Joe Kickback Show today at 5 p.m. From 5 to 7, we got the Odie Show, Dusty Joe Kickback Show.
Yes, sir.
Then from 7 to 9, we got the Latin hip hop. So you got 4 hours of some good music, something you can cruise to, something you can barbecue, whatever, make some babies if you want. I don't know.
Come on, man.
Okay, I mean, shit, do what you gonna do.
Do what you gotta do,
that's coming up.
but you'll enjoy it. You'll
That's
enjoy it.
coming
All
up
you gotta
today
do.
at 5.
It's on live 360. What is live 365?
Live 365.
Live 365 Big Ski Radio.
Hey, man, we playing the latest of hip hop and R&B. We play music 24/7. Matter of fact, music is playing right now on Big Ski Radio. Y'all just tap in. The difference between our station and anybody else is we playing profanity. We doing what the fuck we want.
Yeah, ain't no special football games on today, so go check out the show.
Go check out the show. Hey, we playing
Raiders ain't
music.
playing.
Hey,
man.
we playing music and we playing a lot of music, man. We actually got shows on Big Ski Radio. So, man, y'all tap in, catch one of the shows. Two shows that I want to bring up would be the independent artists we have on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All your local artists that got music cracking. Even my boy Neil Ray is on there. Y'all tap in and support these local artists, man. And then I have the Get Some Hour that comes on nightly, Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock. And it's baby making music pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Keith Sweat?
Hey, Keith Sweat is on there. All I'm saying is, if you trying to fuck, go get you some drink and whatever else you indulge in. Go get you female or a male or whatever.
Hey, who's the guy that used to sing on what? Spring Love? What's his name?
Spring Love.
Stevie B or some shit like that?
I don't know. That nigga ain't on my playlist.
No, but old
Put him
school.
on yours.
The old school.
I don't know. How
Somebody was saying he passed away.
Oh shit.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace.
Man.
I don't know.
I don't know when he passed away.
I don't know
How he passed away. But I think Stevie B or something like that.
Sing some of the song.
I don't know the song.
Motherfucker, you brought it up and you don't know how to sing it?
Well,
I know how to sing all my goddamn songs. I just gonna sound like a bull for all singing.
I'm not a singer
That's
or
what
entertainer.
Not. That's what no, you entertaining than the motherfucker. Anybody that know you know that you entertaining. Hey man, y'all got any stories y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here, man?
No sir.
Y'all was bringing up school stories, man. The craziest thing I seen in school, I was supposed to move to Louisiana, man, with my mom in 9th grade, but we ended up coming back. And I'm coming to a school where, I don't really know too many people, like the first few weeks, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up meeting a couple homies. Like, I had 2 solid homies. And their older brothers used to rock with us too every now and again, you know what I'm saying? But I went to school. I went to Santee. That was like my first high school in LA.
Okay.
And these niggas, it was just a lot of random shit going on up there every other day, bro. But this particular day is crazy. We all at the bus stop, just in a group. And it's a line that everybody going home at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's a line of people or whatever. And then I look over and I see 2 dudes hit the corner, bro, come across the street running, like, you know what I'm saying, got their bags in their hands or whatever, they had their little straps. But they robbed everybody in the line.
Oh shit!
Give me everything. I need all that.
Really? What we got, like getting on the bus or
Yeah,
just?
we just all in line to get on the bus, bro.
Oh shit!
And there was a grip of people out there.
Now niggas gotta walk home and shit.
Bro,
They
I swear
took
they
everybody's
took
bus
the
money.
bus fare, they done took phones, they done took all kind of shit.
That is fucked up, but that's
Bro,
an easy target.
It is for
That's
real, bro.
fucked up. And then you watch these niggas coming.
Bro, I swear
you
to
get
God.
there now, you can't run.
I can't
really,
run, bro.
you can't
Give
run.
me
man.
yours too, nigga.
What's crazy is about this story, bro, I said, man, God must have been with me or something, bro, because the 2 dudes who was robbing everybody, they knew my homie's older brother and shit.
Oh, nigga, he cool.
On God, he went around the whole line, got niggas, dapped us up, and then just went around and took
Oh,
everybody
shit.
else shit.
That's some cold
I'm like,
shit.
I felt bad for everybody. I'm like, yo.
Nigga, I wouldn't have. I'd have like, bitch, you can hide. You gonna say, thanks for looking out for your boy.
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wow.
crazy. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Come on, bro.
I can't even imagine that, bro.
Bro.
I can't, because I'd have been scared of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I gotta walk home now.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They finna take everything.
Damn.
And hope they don't take my shoes, because back in the day, they used to
was
rob and
take
niggas
your
take
shoes.
Everything, bro. You ain't
You know what
lying.
I'm saying? Now give me those.
Two things I saw though that was like mind blowing to me. The nigga, after he robbed everybody at the bus stop line, he went across the street, and then there was a dude with this girl. He like pretty much like, hey man, give me everything you got.
Oh,
he
shit.
like, nah, I'm not. I ain't rocking. You know what I'm saying? So the dude ended up just beating him up in front of his girl, took everything he had.
Wow.
Then pressed another dude. He was in the car with his girl. I was like, damn, bro.
They
was on a mission, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
I swear, bro.
Hey, and motherfuckers are bold. I remember my cousin. This nigga had went to a store or something, had his wallet on his little armrest and shit, because he had jumped right out. He didn't put it back in his pocket. Nigga walk up to the car like, nigga, give me that. Took the nigga wallet.
Damn.
I'm like, wow. How you just gonna walk up to my car anyway? Nigga, I'm run up the window. Nigga, get the fuck away from my car. Nigga, don't ask me for shit. But they seen the nigga wallet and they reached in. They was like, nigga, give me that.
Give me that.
I said, ooh.
That's tough right there, man.
Nigga
Like,
fuck around and rob me on the wrong day. They gonna be mad as a motherfucker.
No shit,
I'm
huh?
in between checks.
Yo.
Nigga, I get paid like tomorrow.
Oh, everything. Come on.
Nigga, that ain't gonna go right.
That nigga gonna
no
be more
shit.
mad. He be like, man, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
nigga, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, bitch. And you better have some money.
Same time, same place tomorrow.
And they're sick, motherfucker.
Hey, for real.
So see, you ain't finna get me tomorrow, nigga.
Yo.
I'm coming from the other direction.
Something. Nigga, I was taught never keep going the same direction.
Come on.
Because motherfuckers might be following you and study your motherfucking
Your habits.
your habits.
Come on.
So unless I'm hopping on the freeway, I'm taking different paths. I'm like, fuck it. I never know, bro. I'm a hood celebrity now, man. You know what I'm saying? I walk into a chicken joint and they know who the fuck I am. That's Mr. Five Piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, fuck it.
Fuck it up.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. But nah,
I kind of hate that shit sometimes. You know, you got regular places and they fucking know you already. It's like, oh, I go to Subway, they be like, turkey?
Yeah. Foot long? They like, I ain't coming back till fuck that.
Want 2 cookies or 1 cookie today?
Yeah, they know you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Chicken burrito today?
That sound good.
For real.
Yeah, nigga a little hungry too, man. Hey, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about, man?
Nah, that's it.
You know what? I did want to ask y'all too, man.
Run it.
One last thing, man. Like, all right, I don't know if y'all been hearing about this stuff with LAUSD trying to implement like the phone usage, like telling the kids they can't use their phone.
Yeah, we heard about that. We actually talked about that.
Yeah. Now, knowing that it's right here, bro, like, do y'all think that's gonna be something that can really be done? You know what I mean? Like,
I think it can be done, but if you don't fuck around and be
Enforce
strict
it.
or
Yeah,
enforce it, it's gonna fall apart.
that's true.
It's because what they're trying to do is they're trying to have these kids socialize more.
Yeah.
You know, these kids, you know, they don't want them during the whole day. They don't want these kids using their phones during class, breaks, lunch, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I work in days.
So they want these phones. They don't want to see no phones from 8 a.m. to 2:53.
But it's already supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
and
it's
if a kid had a phone now, the teacher or whoever, counselor or whatever, is supposed to confiscate that phone and have the parents come back and get it. They're not doing that shit though. Yeah. I see kids during passing periods doing TikTok videos.
Yeah.
They set the phone down, they dancing and doing little shit. I see kids texting each other and shit.
Yeah.
I see kids ditching and they on the phone walking and shit. I'm like, pass administrators.
Man.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. Man.
And that's what they're trying to take away from. They're like, oh well, a lot of parents are saying, oh well, what if my kid needs to call me or whatever?
Go to the office.
Go to the office.
True.
That's what they're supposed to do anyway.
Or what if my kid has to do research? You know, every single kid has an iPad.
Every one of them.
That's true.
So you know the iPads are limited for school purposes. But that's what you got an iPad for, to do all your research, do your work. What is that shit called? Schoolology?
But Joe, they allow these kids to take them home too, though. So you got more than enough time to be on this motherfucker to do your research, to where you don't have to use the phone, bro.
You know, I love the fact that my kids got phones and they take them to school just in case emergency. You know.
Yeah. Hey,
Dad, I need you, and then go to the office. Do whatever. I like the fact that you could call them, that they could call me.
Yeah.
But if there's a situation to where, hey, you can't use your phone, take your ass to the office.
Yes. That's where you're supposed to go. Man. Now, if it's a natural disaster or earthquake or some shit,
pull that motherfucker out.
Pull that motherfucker out and call me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you, normal day, turn that motherfucker off. I'm not going to need to call you. I'm going to call the office so they can go get you so I can talk to you. I don't need you to be calling me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if it's emergency, you still need to go to the office.
And the crazy part is, too, a lot of these kids call their parents for dumb shit.
Man, ain't no telling for real.
My teacher said I'm supposed to have my book today.
Can you bring me my book? Like, motherfucker,
no.
I'm at work.
Come on,
yeah.
man.
You should have been more responsible and took that motherfucker with you. You know you needed it. You're going to take that L today and you're going to have to do some extra work.
And you know what? You're going to take that L at school, then we're going to discuss this when you get home.
Come on, man.
Man.
I had a kid tell me, I don't know if he was lying or not, but he was like, my phone, I left it here during PE, trying to get in the office of the dance coaches. I'm like, nah, bro, you got to
I've had so many kids come up to me. I got to get in the classroom. I left my switch or I left my phone.
Yeah. Now,
don't tell admin.
Man. I'm going to tell you, I've been faced with that a lot, too. With me, I will let a kid back in the room.
I won't.
But I'm standing by the door, and I'll tell the kid before I let you in, if you go anywhere towards that teacher's desk, you out of here. But if you're going back to your desk and grabbing whatever you may have left, that's cool. But I'm standing right here, and I'm watching this shit. A lot of times the kid go right into their desk, grab their backpack or their book, and they walk back out. Nobody has went and crossed and tried to go to that teacher's desk when I tell them that.
If it's like a backpack or a...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll let
or
it
a
back in
jacket or some shit like that, cool. But if you tell me, hey, I left my phone or I left my switch or... Nah, you gotta go tell admin.
Yeah, that's what I did. What's crazy is...
Any kind of like electronic shit like that.
But admin will tell you to go ahead and open the door.
Come on.
But I'm like, if you're going toward that teacher's desk or a file cabinet, no.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to a direct desk that's right there, I got you. Go ahead. Grab your shit.
Or you know what? Even I'll even what did you leave in there? Oh, I left my fucking pink backpack by some shit. All right, I'll get it for you. I'll go get it and here.
Gotcha. Come on.
Well, I won't let him in the classroom.
Oh, okay. But I actually will let them in, but I'm watching them.
But if I'm way over here and they want me to open up 224, nah.
Come on.
Yeah. Now, what I don't do is the locker rooms.
Yeah, locker rooms, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can easily go to your friend locker or somebody else's locker and take some shit out.
Yeah.
Now, you need to go get an administrator for them to walk you over there and handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Or
Totally
you need to see
agree.
if that PE coach is in there, or you got to wait till tomorrow. But I'm not opening up the locker room because of that. There's no way for me to know if that's really their locker or not.
Yeah.
So I won't do that. But I will let them back in the classroom to grab their shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm watching them.
Now in this case, bro, his mom was with him. Like I
don't
basically
give
told
a
him too.
fuck.
I'm like,
care.
yo, go to the office.
Go
You
to
know
the
what I'm
office.
saying, and figure
His
that out.
mom could be with him. I mean, tell your auntie, call me,
For real,
whatever.
swear.
But I'm not finna let you in the locker room. I'm not finna do that one.
Hey.
Nah, you think their teacher got to be there or admin?
Unless the mama says she gonna cook me dinner tonight, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might get a happy ending or something. Fuck you, go. You got any more kids that need to come in this bitch with you? You know what I'm saying?
That's why your
You ain't gonna what? Hell, fuck that. Let them go get what they gotta
That's
get.
why your PayPal was compromised.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Shit happens.
Come on.
But beginning of the school year, watch your kids.
And talk to your kids.
Talk to your kids.
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure there's no problems. Make sure there's no issues. Make sure no bullying. Make sure it's a good school year.
Yeah.
And don't make it so hard for me.
Man, hey, that's easier said than done, but please talk to your kids, parents. It's a lot to go on with these kids, you know what I'm saying, from a day to day, dealing with other kids, you know what I'm saying. Bullying is really a real issue.
Yeah.
So please talk to your kids, man. Or if they're getting bullied and they don't want to talk to the teacher or the principal, have them talk to somebody else, man. I'm out there. These guys are out here. You know what I'm saying? We're not a threat to these kids. These kids can actually talk to us, and we still can help your kids.
I think we even got psychiatrists on the fucking campus.
That's what I do in part-time.
Psychiatrist?
Yeah. For everybody.
You crazy, you goddamn self.
That's why the information don't work sometimes, but
That's why they relate to you?
man, I fuck around and tell them, hey, now what I would do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit don't go right sometimes.
I don't
Come on,
condone
man.
violence, but what I would do...
I ain't never said that. I'll fuck somebody up. They fucking with you, man. Nah, I ain't gonna say
You got to
that.
deny all plausibility.
I don't give a fuck about plausibility. And the goddamn podcast police, eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Got me
Oh,
fucked
shit.
up. Hey, man, but on that note, man, we finna get the fuck up out of here, man. This your boy, Big Ski.
It's me.
Hey, your boy Ray.
It's your boy, Dr. Joe.
Come on, man. Your boy Ray, we here, man.
Hey, man, y'all tap into Big Ski Radio, man. We playing the best of hip-hop and R&B. Today, we got the Dusty Joe Kickback Hour. That's 365 live, Big Ski Radio. Hey, y'all tap in at 5 o'clock, man. Y'all get y'all groove on. Hey, man, if ain't nobody told y'all, we love y'all, man. Hey, we'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Hey, y'all enjoy the podcast? Hey, last week we put up a video, man. Y'all go fucking run that bitch up, man.
Yeah, go
Here I
tap
Come
in.
by Big Ski. Hey, man, we love y'all. We go.
Peace.